We are going to take another look tonight at the testimony of a key Obama administration insider about the Benghazi terror attacks. Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge examines what role politics may have played in the infamous White House talking points.
In his opening statement, former CIA Deputy Director Michael Morell claimed to be an intelligence professional who was willing to put out the facts no matter how damaging.
The ethical code under which intelligence officers carry out their responsibilities calls for total objectivity.
But his testimony contradicted the claim. On the talking points, Morell said he dropped the CIA warnings, which were factual and accurate, because he thought it was unprofessional to embarrass Hillary Clinton's State Department, which knew about the warnings and did not act, ultimately leading to the deaths of 4 Americans, including Ambassador Chris Stevens. Republicans pushed Morell to explain the contradictions.
You take out everything that's even related to warnings and a bunch of other stuff too. And Director Petraeus is concerned because he wanted some more information about warnings in there. So that doesn't make sense to me.
I simply saw this as a way for CIA to pound its chest and say, look, we warned, therefore laying all the blame on the State Department. I did not think that appropriate.
In this email, then CIA Director David Petraeus told Morell the talking points were so devoid of fact that they were useless. But despite his boss's reservations, Morell went ahead with the text, which didn't benefit the CIA but limited damage to the State Department. The committee chairman pushed Morell to explain why the al-Qaeda reference was dropped.
How does mentioning al-Qaeda disclose classified sources?
So what I was told, Chairman, was that the only way we knew that was from classified sources.
I'm just not following that logic. Again, I came out the next day and said had the hallmarks of an al-Qaeda attack. I don't think I was disclosing classified sources and doing it.
In the process of defending himself, Morell contradicted administration statements right after the attack that no one knew who was responsible. And he further discredited this January New York Times piece that found no evidence the terror group played a role.
The analysts said from the get-go that al-Qaeda was involved in this attack, from the get-go.
When Morell retired from the CIA, he told the Wall Street Journal he hoped to advise a presidential campaign, with anonymous sources telling the paper Morell was close to Mrs. Clinton. Since Morell has joined Beacon Global Strategies, a Washington, D.C. consulting firm closely aligned with the former Secretary of State. Brett.
And quickly.